Life is a series of ordinary moments, until one of them changes everything. I never thought about trains before, not really. They were just another part of the city's heartbeat, carrying strangers from one place to another. Some looking forward, some looking back. I wonder now if we all had somewhere to be, or if we were just trying to get away from something. I remember that night like a dream I can't wake up from. The kind where you already know how it ends, but you keep reliving it anyway. The train was late, just by a few minutes, but time has a funny way of playing tricks on you, the way it stretches and shrinks when it matters most. There was a woman sitting across from me. She had tired eyes, the kind that carried too many stories. She was holding a small bag, gripping it tight, like it was the only thing keeping her tethered to the world. Maybe it was. A boy sat 2 seats down, barely 17. He was wearing headphones, lost in a song none of us would ever hear. I wonder if his mother was waiting for him at home. I wonder if she still listens for footsteps that will never come. A man in a suit stood near the doors, checking his watch over and over like time owed him something, like it would ever be enough. And then, her. She had the kind of presence that made the world pause, a quiet kind of beauty. Not the loud, obvious kind, but the kind that felt like an old song playing in the background of your favorite memory. Her name was Maya, I know that now. But back then, she was just a stranger on a train. A stranger with a soft smile. A stranger I almost spoke to. A stranger I will never forget. The train was full, but somehow we were all alone, lost in our own stories, never realizing we were about to become part of the same one. It happened so fast. A sound that didn't belong. A scream. Then silence. That horrible kind of silence that only exists between a breath and the end of one. The world shattered in an instant. Metal against metal, glass breaking, gravity turning against us. Bodies thrown like rag dolls in a child's nightmare. Hands reaching for something, for anything, for someone. And then, nothing. They called it an accident, a system failure, a tragic miscalculation. As if loss could be measured, as if grief had numbers, as if lives could be summed up in a report no one would read. When I woke up, the sky was the wrong color. It wasn't supposed to be like that. I remember lying there, covered in dust and blood that wasn't mine. I remember searching for familiar faces in the wreckage, but they were gone, all of them. The woman with the tired eyes, the boy with the headphones, the man with the watch, and Maya. I remember her hand, just inches from mine. I remember thinking, if I could just reach her, if I could just hold on, maybe none of it would be real. Maybe we could rewrite the ending. But life doesn't work like that. And death doesn't wait for you to be ready. They told me I was lucky, that I survived, that I should be grateful. But how do you carry that kind of luck? How do you hold the weight of all the names that should still be here? How do you walk away when the ghosts follow? I still hear the train sometimes in my dreams. I see Maya smiling, the way she did before everything broke. And in that moment, she is still here. We all are. Moving forward, together. And then I wake up. And I remember. Some trains never reach their destination. Some stories never get their endings. And some names are never forgotten.